The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. We're in Mobile, Alabama at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, the home of the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the 15th ranked team, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Marshall's offense comes on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense.
And that's a first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So South Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Makes the grab. And Scott. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Jaguars begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Clay. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. Brought down, but both the tackle and produce a solid gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Jaguars looking to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense has been out there forever. The 14th play of this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you.
Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Using his legs, it's Humphrey.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. Here's a carry for the fullback. He shreds the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Jaguars offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The sure hands, it's Clay. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Trying to find room, it's Clay. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Jaguars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Breaks, continues to fight for yards. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Scott. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Jaguars looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Jaguars will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see what...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down and 10.
He's out of bounds at the 39. And that's good enough for a first
He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Grab behind the line. It's White. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Jaguars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Jaguars lining up here on first and 10. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they hand it off to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Humphrey. Makes the defender miss. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him...
Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Adds 6 more points to the total. Lining up to try the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. They keep him off balance with a run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's a dart to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Jaguars pick up enough for a 1st down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Who's going to take off here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. It's Stevens. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Looking for some space. It's Humphrey. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with the first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Caught quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And the Jaguars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Clay. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
The Jaguars pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Working clock with the ground game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. There's a first and 10 play. And the runner takes off to his right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's an option look. Loose football.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
Quarterback keeps the football. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Humphrey. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Touchdown, Hurd. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the extra point was up and good.
27, South Alabama.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Jaguars offense back on the field now. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Grab down the middle. It's Scott.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The short completion with the tight end. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Hart over the middle. It's Stevens. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First down, looking to throw the football. Who makes the grab? Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. It's a strong stiff arm. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
QB spicy. No gain on the play.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, missed opportunity here on third down. They're obviously going to have to go for it late in the game. Down by more than 3. They need a touchdown on the board. Let's see what they go with here on this fourth down call.
Oh, he did not make it. A big fourth down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Breaks loose at the 15. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.